Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Leo. Oh, yeah. So we're going to look at what's going on for love right now for you, Leo. Now, it could pertain to this person. It may not. It depends if you've met your person already, if you are in a relationship already, or if you are still waiting for them to show up. It's going to show the feelings that you feel when you meet this person. Okay, so if you've already met them, it may reflect that. Let's see what is going on prior to this. Okay, so my fantasy, you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. So this is kind of indicating that you may not know who this person may be. This might be a new person, and it may not be anyone that you recognize or have a fantasy about. You may be just waiting for the right person to come along, and you may not have any expectation on what they may be or who they might be. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. So you may have seen somebody, or you're just posting things for yourself. You might be getting attention that you aren't even aware of, or you're hoping to get attention from somebody in particular, possibly. Now, sometimes we do things without even realizing we're doing it either, in terms of trying to get somebody's attention in order to see if you're affecting them still. And this could be part of that. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. So you may still be doing some healing here in regards to emotions, or you may have been hurt in the past. Your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attract in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. So it looks like you need some self-love. You may not see your own potential in terms of who you are and how your authentic self reflects. So you may be thinking that this person's out of your league. And in some ways, I feel like you attract in who you're meant to attract in. And it's for that reason that it happens. No one compares. So no matter how many people I've met and experience I have, there is no one who compares to you. So you may have somebody on your mind that you may compare to everyone else. And this might be someone from your past. So let's just see. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. So you might be trying to get this person's attention. I feel like you have no fantasies about who this person is, in terms of you may already know who this is, or you may already know them from the past. So let's just see here. You feel like home. So it's funny because they're really not sure how to talk to you, but when they do get more comfortable with you, it's like you remind them of a happy place. They like being around you. You make them feel good about themselves, and like it's a home, like they belong. Let's put it that way. Soon I'm going to contact you. Okay, so they are going to contact you. You might have gotten their attention online there. So let's just see. Unblock me. Oh, so you may have blocked them and not realized or forgot that you had. Sometimes that happens. We do things impulsively sometimes and forget that we even did that and wonder why they're not contacting you. You might have blocked them. So, literally or energetically. So if you block them energetically and cut ties and all that stuff, and then want to get their attention to see if you're still affecting that person, um, you may realize how you actually feel about them. And by unblocking them, you're opening up that energetic level, or if you've literally blocked them from you, in terms of they can't contact you, then that is why they haven't reached out. having my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you've been an amazing parent, and I dream of a day that I can experience raising a family together. So this may be somebody you had kids with. Maybe it's your baby daddy or your baby mama. Um, but maybe you are hoping to have children with this person. Maybe they are hoping to have it with you because this is a combined energy on the top here. So you're both wanting to have children, so you both have those same values. Now, whether you've had them already with this person or whether you still want children and you feel that this person is perfect for that, then this is why it's coming in the way it is. So let's just see how you feel about this when you meet this person if you haven't already. Forgiveness. All right, so you may be forgiveness in that journey of your spiritual journey that's you're doing right now. So you might be healing and washing away the pain of the past. Um, is this person from the past? I don't know. I don't You might be just trying to get this person's attention because you saw a picture of them, or you may have seen their social media, or maybe like something about them. Now, if it is somebody, you may have, it may not be that you've actually blocked them on social media. However, they are nervous about contacting you. They will do so. Maybe it's energetically you have blocked them without realizing, or if you have literally blocked them online where they can't reach you, um, it may be because of your settings on your computer that just doesn't allow people that aren't your friends to contact you, right? Just not, it depends what you have on your settings for privacy and whatnot, right? If it's not public. So, let's see, there's forgiveness and that time apart. So this may be somebody you know, and maybe this is something of a friendship that you knew before and always wondered if there was something there. Maybe you're replaying things, maybe you're looking back at things. Perhaps you are just seeing if something's changed here. You may have already forgiven this person. Wow, there is some psychic connection. So you both have some energetic flow here. So it might be energetically that you have blocked this person and maybe even cut ties from them. There is that rekindling that you are looking for. And I feel like there what it's kind of saying is that you're not fantasizing or having any romantic illusions here when it comes to this person. You see them for who they are now, and you've forgiven the past of whatever happened, of why there was some time apart between you. You've always been psychically connected, so that telepathic connection has always been there, and you want to rekindle this. Let's see about your person. Wow, they see that twin flame reunion, and this is really funny because that psychic connection only really comes out when it's a twin flame, or that's an indication of a twin flame, and it's funny that came out. Freedom. So there may have been where you may have been chasing this person or they were chasing you. There needs to be a healthy space and room to breathe. Don't give too much and have them give some as well. Don't always be the taker, don't always be the giver. So it has to be a balance here, and there has to be room to breathe. And when there is, this person is going to want to be, if you make this person feel really great about themselves, of course they want to be, and it won't matter what you look like, it's going to be how you make them feel. So let's just see, friend zoned. They may have friend zoned you, or maybe it was always in a friend zone. Maybe you always had them in a friend zone. So perhaps it's time to see where this goes. And there might have been too much nervousness about ruining the friendship, or that you were too nervous to find out because the energy scared you both. Now let's see, workplace romance, friend zoned. Okay, so they may already be in something with somebody at work. Maybe that is why you're friend zoned here. Let's just see, signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. So you might be getting just as much for intuition and signs and clues just as much as your person is, because this is your combined energy on the top here. Of course, it is the bottom of the deck when I flip it over, right? This is your combined energy of the two of you. So you're both getting signs and clues about each other. So are you going to have this romance at work, or is this why this is friend zoned? Is because they're in a relationship from somebody at their workplace. So let's just see here about what actions are going to be had here. And then we'll look at the good, the bad, the ugly people that might be in and around causing havoc in this, or that you're meant to go towards. And then, of course, the outcome. So let's just see. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're looking at somebody here. You are not focused on this voyage or any wisdom here. So I'm not sure what that means, but if it's meant to come out, it will show up once again. So let's just see. Perhaps you're not focusing on the right thing here. Maybe you're not seeing the wisdom. Is this a test? Is this something you were meant to walk away from altogether in the first place? You're maybe looking for some type of adventures and wanting to get out. You're wanting to heal some chaos here. There's some type of pleasure in this, because I feel like whatever adventure you are meant to go on here, um, you have to heal something first. Something to do with pleasure. This is a pleasure for you to walk this path, or it's very pleasurable. Let's see. You may have had to learn patience. So it's been nice to maybe learn that patience of I feel like this is really kind of getting you on your own path of maybe you haven't never really looked at what you really want for your life. Maybe it's always been wrapped up and around somebody else's life. And especially if you had parents that have been together for a very long time, you may expect that that's what you're meant to be doing is having children, getting married, blah, 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 raising a family. But that isn't the cut and dry version that has to be. There is other routes there of no children and looking after your own self, doing what you want to do for your life. And most people put their children first, but that's the thing, or they stay for their children for those reasons. And sometimes it's better to walk away from your partner if you've grown apart than it is to actually stay. So don't make the mistake of staying for the children's sake. Do what you need to do for you. It has to be your own road first, and then things follow after that. Because if you don't look after yourself, how can you possibly look after anyone else? Is kind of what I'm getting with that. So, needing to learn some type of patience here. Oh, we have something on the fence. We have taking a risk. So, your person is thinking about taking this risk coming forward. They might be going through a transformation at this time. Nothing may be happening for them, but but the universe is working in behind those closed doors, or behind the scenes. I feel trying to orchestrate this, where they're trying to give you some type of clue on where you're meant to go. And this person is also in solitude, and there's a reason for this. This may be this healing that needs to happen. Oh, and you both have that pure heart of when it comes to who you are as a person, you almost have those angel wings or angel frequency of pure intentions. Okay. So let's have a look at your people in and around you. We'll look at you first, and then we will look at your person to see if there's any good, bad, or the ugly people. And when I say ugly, I don't mean in terms of look. I'm talking about their soul and their intentions, okay? We have a main male here, so maybe you are the main male, maybe this is your partner. This might be siblings, somebody older than the other. This could be a dad and a son dynamic. This could be a work dynamic. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have lovers here. So perhaps if you are into the same sex type of arrangement, perhaps this is you loving on an older man. Take it however it resonates for you. And keep in mind, just because it says man doesn't necessarily mean it's a man. It could be a woman showing up on their masculine side of things, because in tarot and oracle cards, we are not about the gender. it is all about what side of yourself you step into. We all have the masculine side and the feminine side in each and every one of us, where we take the root of being the nurture and love as the feminine, and we have the masculine side where we take charge of our life, that we're ready to do battle and those kinds of dynamics. So that's how tarot works, or how that shows up. So I know that there are a lot of people out there that are neither. I don't know how that's a thing, but you're born here as a certain sex. And it's not that I don't believe in how you feel about that. That's your thing. I have no say in any of that. But through tarot, the genders do count as your what as part of your behavior, I guess you could say, as the darker side as the masculine and the lighter side as the feminine. Okay, so if you want to look at it in those terms, then you can. I mean, it's however you want to interpret this. Okay. So let's just keep going. Let's get one more. We have an official person here. So this is something that is guided. Now, it could be possible that there's two men that are in love with you, that are being guided in, and one could be a test and one could be your person. So, I mean, it's funny that I mentioned that earlier, because now it just seems like that could be a possibility here. Let's just see. Adjudication. So your person maybe had a workplace romance with somebody, may have been married, they may be getting divorced. Somebody feels like they are meant to be there, or are meant to have certain privileges here, so that they deserve to have something. Let's just see what this is. Okay, so they may have been lacking in certain things here in terms of this divorce that they're looking to get. Yeah, some unexpected income from your person, as a way of alimony or something along those lines. Let's just see. Yeah, adjudication. So you both may need to be, you might both be divorced here, or it might be that you're picking up about this divorce through your person, because remember, twin flames, you can share, this connection of telepathy, and you may even feel what they're thinking. So you may feel a certain way about things and know that it's not anything that's going on in your life. However, you still may feel a certain way, um, because you're picking up on your person's energy. So let's just see. There may have been both of you needed to get a divorce for this to happen. Maybe that's why there is some patience here. They might be taking that risk. There is some forgiveness on your side once again. So you might be forgiving them, or you might be asking for forgiveness. However, that hits for you. You're now having some type of transformation within your career. I like this for you, and you are trusting in the universe and the divine. So let's just see here about your person and see what comes through for them. Wow, there is love here. They do love you. They see happiness in terms of you, or they can see it. They are happy about getting a divorce. They are clear, so they know who they love here. So and there's some healing. I like this. So this person is transformed. You are transformed. And there's a lot of healing going on. You did some work already on yourself, and you may have been waiting for them to catch up to your frequency. Let's see. Oh, and you're both going after what is passionate in your heart. Now, that could be in terms of career and love, or wealth, or health, or whatever it is. I feel like, when it comes to this privileged lady, there might be brothers that are in love with this person, or there's a man and the father that are in love with this person. They may have had a divorce. Maybe this is somebody from your past that you have divorced and had kids with. Take it however it resonates for you. Let's have a look at what the tarot cards might be saying. Okay. So it looks like, you might be thinking about your boundaries in those terms of having the kids. So perhaps you're not willing to have children, or you're wondering what type of boundaries you should be setting in terms of this. Wow, you are thinking a lot about this. You're looking at your ship's coming in. Now, maybe in the past you were kind of not really focused about these boundaries, and I feel like it may have been their looks or their charming way or a vision that they had that you followed, and you therefore you didn't really set any intentions or boundaries for yourself. Um, in terms of having kids or how you were going to deal with things. Let's just see how this shows up. I want three cards. Okay, we have King of Pentacles, we have Chariot, and we have talking about some maybe a financial opportunity coming in. This could also be manifestations that are showing up here. So this might even be that they have maybe going back to school to learn about money or learn about investing, but they are showing up here as a suitor, as that chariot. Now, this could be a Cancer coming in. However, this could be somebody that has a lot of self-control. They might be independent and ambitious and really want to have that balance of those two sides of themselves. Maybe this is what they've been working on. So I feel like here, with all of these things in consideration here, I feel like that you may know you have to have boundaries within this person. Maybe you have your own vision. You can see your ships coming in for yourself at this point, and a family. You might be looking at have already had a family or wanting to have a family here, but it's going to be that it's something you have to talk about. Now, this person might be wanting to give you an opportunity for finances here. So let's just see. You might be working together on something as a life purpose, but we'll check that out in a second. Okay, there's signs and clues here. All right, this is that love and nurturing side. They may see you as a sweetheart. They may have broken your heart or you broke theirs, and it's very hopeful for this. I feel like there's an adventure or a journey here and a life purpose with that Temperance. So regardless of them breaking your heart or that there was some type of thing that happened between the two of you where it's rekindling or you'd like to, I feel like there's some type of like purpose that's involved here. Tell me about the purity. Okay. So you might be walking towards the calmer waters to take a leap of faith here. Now, let's just see. They may have to leave this person that they work with or had worked with, and they're trying to make a decision. They're maybe even getting a divorce here, and let's just see what happens. Yeah, there's conflict and competition here of who they should be with here in terms of love, and they need to walk away from somebody for this number 10 to come in, this long-term, loving, happy home. And I feel like they're gonna choose either you or them. There is two people here, so it's either two men are here fighting over a feminine, or like I said before, it could be two women in their masculine side and a man in their feminine. So, however it resonates for you, flip it, switch it. If you resonate more with the other side of this as your person, then flip that as well. It's however it shows up for you. Passion, please. Oh, wow. This is going after that love, something they may have manifested and argued with themselves about or had a conflict at one point in the relationship where it didn't work out. So you might be somebody that's a bit feisty and not going to take their shit, and they may like that fact. But let's just get one more here. Yeah, they are still holding on to you. I feel like you're good with your money. Maybe you save your money, they save their money. Let's see. Yeah. Hidden secret here, and you're going to talk about it. I feel like with this loving words that you're going to be speaking, it's going to be some type of good news here or some emotional insight. This person might be really young at heart. Yeah, you're going to have a victory here. I like this for you. All right, let's see. Yeah, you're going to heal this. Whatever this was, you're going to heal this. If it was somebody from your past, Leo, you're looking to do that, or you want to heal some part of this situation. Now, if you're not willing to go back to the past, this may be a past life scenario with that twin flame, and you come into contact with them every lifetime. And there may be something that you're meant to heal here. We're going to keep that hermit out. So let's just see what your intuition is saying about this person. There are two males here. So let's look in terms of man, since that's what's showing up with a feminine here. So there's maybe two people fighting over a feminine. One's more mature, one is younger. Let's just see what this is. All right, the past. Okay, so somebody from their past is longing for this. Wow, it's going to change everything, but there's a lot of love there. Wow, these are all temporary things up until you get into the major arcana. So, very much so with this chariot, that definitely they are showing up balanced. They want to talk about finances. Now, maybe they're a Cancer, perhaps with the Fool here, has a lot to do with how unique you are and wanting to take that leap of faith with you for a new beginning. They have to leave someone else, and it's going to be a tough decision. Now, there is a competition here in terms of these two. This may have been a divorce that you've had with this person, or this is you're both divorcing in order to come together. Whatever the case is, in order to have that happiness, you both have to walk away from somebody, or they do, you do, whatever the case is. However that hits for you. And of course, this is manifested. Now, there may have been a conflict, but you've always been hanging on to this energy, or they've always hung on to yours, or there's always been this connection, and that may be that psychic connection or that telepathy. There may have been some uncertainty here, but you're going to talk about this in loving words, and it's going to be having some type of opportunity to maybe rekindle this from the past life. There is some healing factors here, and you do choose the past. It's going to change everything. Everything's going to come falling down for you to rebuild this with your person with a lot of love, with the lovers here. I mean, this is based on communication. This is long-term divine love. All right. There is a bond that you share here. It's almost like a lot of attraction. You're going to really feel the energy here before you actually see them with your eyes. And when you do, it's going to be such a connection and harmony, just like you had before. Every time you're around this person, you may have been able to feel them before you saw them. You may have gotten their feelings about how they felt about you before they even show up, or you all of a sudden think about this person and then they call. You know what I'm saying? So there's some type of in tune situation where you are connected. Let's see what your intuition is saying. Let's do the mature man and then the younger man. Okay. All right, healing and Ace of Wands. So this person wants a passionate new beginning, wants to heal this out. This might have always been with this mature man, that maybe it was that you divorced. Maybe it is somebody here that is the older person that wants to heal things with you, maybe had a falling out in a past life, or it could be this lifetime. How about the main male here? Well, they're wanting to show up. Maybe they haven't arrived yet. Maybe they don't live nearby. Let's see. All right, there's some anxiety here about coming forward, possibly because the past is here. Now, is this somebody new here? You have inner strength. Ah, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, there's that King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is the older person. The Knight of Pentacles is the younger, and they may want to speak some type of truth. to you. They may have some anxiety about this. Maybe it is some type of truth that needs to be said. Oh, I have Knight of Wands about this other person, and maybe they are there for a good time, not a long time. Let's just see where this goes. Show me what I need to see for this younger man. What is it? They took a long time to get here. Wow, they want to fight for this. So they're definitely willing to do battle with this mature man. They might be friends, they might be related. Okay, one's gonna have to be left out in the cold, obviously. Okay, let's just see what this theme is. See if this is gonna at all go with what we have for a storyline here for you that might be resonating for certain individuals. And of course, if it doesn't for you, it just might mean that it's certain things that you need to know about something that is going to resonate for you. So there's always hidden messages within every reading. All right. Pregnant, you or someone else, third party. So maybe this is where this pregnancy is. Maybe they already had you pregnant, and this could have been from the past. Now, maybe you already had their children. Maybe they got someone else pregnant. You have captured their attention, their heart. They can't stop thinking about you. So you may have actually had tried to reach out in a sense of getting their attention, and you did. I am so in love with you, love your soulmate. So your person may not realize they are a twin flame connection. You are so sexy. I dream naughty dreams about you. So this is this older person that we did first, and this is how this person feels about you. So let's just see, this might have been somebody you were married to at one point, had children with, and maybe even divorced. Now, it could be the other person that's getting divorced, of course, but it is suggesting that both parties have been divorced. I mean, if that's not your situation, then leave that behind for someone else. All right. Let's see about this younger person here. You're on their mind, making plans to ask you on a date. Okay, so maybe they are planning to ask you on a date. You are very inspiring to be around. Your energy is contagious. So they really enjoy being around you and love that energy you bring out. It's your choice if you wish to ignore what you know is true. So now you may know how this person in the past, this person that wants to love you, that had everything torn down and wants to rebuild with you and heal it. You may already know what's true about this person. And this may change your mind about who you should be going with here. What was the root cause of the breakup? So this does have something to do with the person you may have been with prior to this new person coming in. Spirit has granted you your wish of true love. So now you have to decide who really is your true love. The person that may have hurt you in the past, or you may have hurt them. Maybe you had kids with, or divorced, or all of the above, or none of it. Depending on your situation. All right. A friend wants to be more than just friends, and that is your person. Now, it could be that they became friends with you after they already knew this mature man. Okay. So they are in this mature man's energy, or the mature man is in this main male's energy. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Someone else is keeping you away from me. So I could go for either one of these males here, if that is the way that is. If it's two men that want a feminine, it could be that way. It could be two males that are in love and a feminine is getting in the way. Whatever the case is, I mean, however you see this, it might be two women in their mature man or their male side with another woman. I don't know. You know your situation, so go with that. We're just going to put a face to this person and let's see what's going down. All right, there's somebody that is tall here. And maybe somebody that has piercings. Maybe it's just their ears pierced. Somebody has green eyes. Somebody has hazel eyes. Somebody has facial hair. Whoa. Somebody has animated eyes. So they might be large eyes, or they might make their eyes large when they talk. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is them. Maybe it is their friend or your friend. Somebody has a sharp face. Same height as you. So there might be somebody tall and somebody is same height as you. So maybe the mature man is tall and the main male is same height, or vice versa, however that fits for you. We have muscular here, and we have skin condition. Let's see here. And markings on the soul. And a witch. And when I see the witch, I feel this might be somebody that has those intentions, or sending intentions out, or manifesting, or even doing spell work in terms of good things coming in for wealth, health, love, or what's the other one? Career. So, I mean, or even potential children, whatever the case is, I feel like you're going to choose who you feel is the right choice here. I almost feel like somebody else might show up for you as well. Once you make this choice, you might have to make another choice. There might be someone else that comes in after this. I don't know why I'm getting that. It could be for somebody out there. Of course, not everybody. So, anyways, Leo, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And thank you for the donations, the super thanks. And if you are looking to have a reading, put personal reading in the subject line, and I will see that a lot easier than if you don't. So that way I know what you're looking for. I get hundreds of emails all the time. So it's important that you put that up there so I see you right away. All right, you guys. Don't forget about the contest. You can enter into the contest to win that $100 free reading by me via email that I send you, your own personal video. And it's personalized to you, so we can swap out questions that I have. I usually do love, but it doesn't have to be about love. It can be about career, health, wealth, potential children, whatever you want to know about when it comes to whatever. So any of those things. So anyhow, take care, you guys, and don't forget to make sure you find out what that secret phrase is. And the video is right there to just go into the video, go down to the comment section, and copy that secret phrase and paste it into the comment section, and you're in it to win it. I roll the dice, and who knows, maybe you'll win. So good luck to those who want to play along, of course, and we will talk to you next time. All right, later.